Tav X, period of becoming one. Tav X, period of becoming one. Hold the line, Israelite. I'll explain it in a moment. Hold the line, Israelite. Hopefully, you guys out there are doing okay. Um, Hold on, I'll be right back. The Koheleth is back. Hold the line, Israelite. Young Kings in the house. Rocky Staten is in the house. The Moon for Yah, Stoic Israel in the house. Immediately. Tav X Israel. Hold the line. I'll explain. We're going to give this is not going to be a long video. This is not a teaching video. This is FYI. Uh, this is an FYI video. I'm going to show you a teeny clip, but I'm going to tell you some of my thoughts and of a previous video that I made. I forgot the name of it because I have so many videos, but there was something in that video that sparked me to make this video and connect what I'm going to show you. So I said, let me share this with the Israelites. Saniyah, Tav X, period, becoming one. Israelites, hold the line. We'll give same thing, like 7-8 minutes for people to come into the room. I don't give any pre-notifications. And that's what we'll do. Hope you guys are doing good. Israelite, hold the lines. Hope you like my thumbnail I put in, because it's gonna be something like that. It did, as we're transversing to the great and terrible, awesome day of the Most High. You guys, I know it's a weeknight. You guys got to go to bed, take a shower, go to bed, get ready to go to work tomorrow. Slavery. So this is not going to be long, but I had to, I felt led to make a video. Biblically Vestigo in the house, Tav X. Israelites, hold the line. We're at 4 minutes, 15 seconds. Like I said before, we give them like 7-8 minutes and see who's going to come in the room. Remember, guys, you guys are texting, but there's people that are going to be on, but they're not going to be commenting. So a lot of nights there's like 40, 50 people on the live, but they're not texting, sending comments like you guys. Because you guys are holding the line. Yeah. Israelite, hold the line. Hold the line. Hold the line, Israelite. Give me a second. Um, Okay. We're starting now. You've been patient, and I said, and I truly appreciate it. So listen, you've been very patient with the co-help. You know, I usually don't do this, but some people be texting me, and I gotta give them advice. So thank you. I thank you very much for being patient with me. I'm gonna get right to it. Listen, um, and forgive your co-help. Listen, hold the line, Israelite. I saw a video today. This is like an FYI. There ain't gonna be no Bible verses. We just gonna shoot from the hip. Listen, I saw this video clip, and you know me, we, just not me, you guys, we're not supposed to be involved in the affairs of the world. The voting for presidents and all this stuff that goes on in the world, that's personal business that belongs to the heathen Gentiles. We are a nation. Whether they think that we're a nation or not, we are a nation. So that's not our business. That doesn't concern us. We just have to navigate and swerve around this nonsense, this obstacle course of Gentile mayhem until the end. That's all what we're doing. We ain't trying to hurt nobody, bother nobody. Of course, we don't want nobody to bother us. But when I saw this clip, things came to my mind. And the first thing that came to my mind was, let me tell you something. And it's all going to link up. If you think for one moment that they don't know us, and I'm not talking about person like they know me personally, or you young king, Roki Station, the moment for Yah, Stoic Israel, son of Yah. Don't think that they like know us personally, but they know about us. And somebody said, yeah, no, but they really know about us. They're just keeping their mouth shut. Because just think about it. Oh, that's cap. Who makes that up? The Negroes are the salt of the earth. The Israelites, salt of the earth. All the trends and all the things, the TikTok dances and that's cap. And all that shit comes from the Negro. And it spreads all around the world. They say that in India. That's cap. So you're going to tell me they don't know about the Hebrew Israelites? Well, it's advantageous for them to keep it quiet. Their media even be saying it on their media. Hey, yes, that was cap. And that was that. And whatever else, slang word. They get it from us. So if you think that they don't know who we are, you're crazy. What they're doing is just keeping their mouths shut on it because they don't want it to spread. Because they know if it spreads, hey, it's going to be a paradigm shift in the world. And it's going to shift towards us. They can't have that. They have centuries of saying we're niggers, monkeys, shiftless, no good, they're the best, and so forth and so on. And we know that's not the case. And that's not the case through this right here. Let me just put this on right now so I don't forget, because I probably forget this. They told the world that we're nothing, we're this, we're that, and hold on. Fair use. This is not the one. This is just another one. Everything that was hitting is just coming out more and more. Fair use. I'm just using this as to critique it, and that's it.
Do you realize that the most racist scientific community ever were 19th century anthropologists? They're the ones that set up the race and the this, and white male humans were at the top of the evolutionary ladder, and blacks and everybody else were lower, still evolving, closer to the apes and all this. This was going on for coming out of the 18th century into the 19th century. My point is, in the 1990s, now that we can do genetic tracking of things, now we do genetic tracking, the world found out that Europeans are between 1% and 3% Neanderthal genetically, and Africans are 0% Neanderthal. So in the 1990s, these papers started coming out talking about how creative and imaginative the Neanderthals must have been, and how they used a complete facelift of the Neanderthal that started at the time they learned this. Do you realize
So they said we're nothing. You already know. We have 9 strands of DNA in our double helix. They got 6 strands. Scientifically, papers on it from the American Association of Advancement of Science. They made a study in 1996. Got all the geneticists around the world, the famous ones. And they were going to publish it, but when they found out that Negroes got 9 strands of DNA, which is like genius, and they have 6 strands, one higher than the chimpanzee, they closed we're going to copyright this. The world ain't going to see that. Just like what they just showed you right there. Neanderthals now are very smart and get the hell out of here, cavemen. So you think they want the world, because everything comes from the Negro, America goes throughout the world. You think they want to publicize us and lift us up? The paradigm, there will be a paradigm shift. They ain't having that. So this is why they keep doing these things and saying these things, because we were, if they told the world who we were, they like to do fact checking and research, they would find out that the Negroes who've been scattered to the four corners of this flat earth, who only suffered the curse of Deuteronomy 28 and Leviticus 29, are the only true Hebrew Israelites, Eberites, ancient Hebrew Israelites. No other people group. And they ain't gonna have that. So, when I saw this other clip, this wasn't the clip I wanted to share. I just wanted to put it, to remind you, because, these people that say that we're like close to the monkey, which they are close to the monkey, they have a gene in them. It's predominantly, and they said Europeans, but it's not. It's Indo-European, because the original Europeans and the original people of the earth are all Negro types. The Indo-Europeans, they got a specific gene in them. It's called SLC24A5 gene. It's the zebrafish gene. It's an albino gene in them. Now think about this. And some of you guys, kumbaya, we're all people, we bleed the same. As bullshit. Yeah, we bleed the same, but we're not the same. Think about this for a second. If you truly believe the scriptures. In Genesis, this is God, the Most High, he was talking to the angels. He said, let's make man in our image. Let's make man in our image. Do you think, so you're saying, not me, they are. So you're saying that the creator of the heavens and earth, the ancient of days who comes in the clouds, the high and lofty one whose name is holy, who abides in eternity, he has, because he said, let's make man in our image. So you're going to say the creator has a zebrafish albino pale gene in him, SLC24A5. Are you saying that the creator has recessive traits? Because he said, let's make man in our image. Like, you think he's going to make man in a weak and recessive image? No. They are a kind of man. It's called mankind. We are the humans. Human. We have strong melanin, selenium type melanin, or the other word you call it. They have sulfuric melanin. Let's make man in our image. So you think the creator is in a recessive, his image is recessive. I'm telling you, we're not the same. You guys have been saying that since the creation of this video, of this channel and the channel before. No, we're not. They come afterward. They're a kind of man, not human. I know it's hard for you to take. Just go research the orphan train babies and the incubators and the world fairs and see what they were selling and putting up for adoption. It wasn't Negro types. Anyway, that's another thing. So don't think that they don't know who we are. They do. Anything Negroes do, like P. Diddy, they got him plastered on every media outlet because all they want to do is, he's the demon. But what I'm saying, they just want to draw attention to the negative things that's to connect to Negroes. Do you think they want to connect to Negroes? Hey, these are the real ancient Hebrew Israelites from the Torah. They don't want to do that. That would change the paradigm. And then you would start looking at them as the Neanderthal, which they are. They got Neanderthal genes in them, and those are recessive traits. That's a kind of man. So, when I saw this other clip, I said, it's going to be time for us to hold the line. You know, we're not in the affairs of the world. We ain't voting. I ain't voting for Trump, Harris. Not that's heathen Gentile business. I'm in the business of the ancient Hebrew Israelites, building our nation. I want to be a part, just a teeny part of building our nation, supporting our people in whatever way that I can, leading our people, not just me, other Torah and Tanakh Israelites as well. So whatever they do, they do. But since we still live in the world, we got to contend and deal with what's going to be coming down the pipe. And when I saw this video clip, this is why I said we got to hold the line, because it could look like it's about everything else, but at the apex, it's about you and me. It's about the ancient Hebrew Israelites. Remember Psalm 83. They are confederate against us, all of them, to have the name of Israel be no more in remembrance. And I did a video a while ago. I don't know if it's a year ago, 2 years ago. I don't know. I made too many videos. And a well-known, high J people Jewish organization. I don't remember it exactly, but it's on this channel. They were having a meeting, and it was televised. And one of the chairpersons of that meeting said, the biggest threat of Israel, that amusement park over there, where the imposters are at, they said the biggest threat to Israel are the black youth. You're gonna say, well, yeah, so what? So what? Well, the president that some of you guys voted in, the other, like somebody said, well, we just picked the less of two evils. No, you shouldn't pick none of the evils. Because the Most High tells us in Amos 5:15, love the good and hate the evil and establish judgment. Psalm 37 says, shun evil and do good and abide forever. We ain't taking none of them. But Mr. Trump, you know, he's in love with Israel. He's in love with Israel. Takes his marching orders from them. They all work together. And maybe one of you guys remember I showed a clip, I don't know, it was like a year or two ago, and it was a prominent Jewish governing body that said the biggest threat to that nation of Israel over there in the so-called Middle East is the black Negro youth. They didn't say Al Qaeda, Hamas, nuclear weapons. The first words out of her mouth was Negro youth. That's why I made this video. Israelites, because you're soldiers, you're the saints of the Most High. You in Isaiah 41, he said, we are the ancient Hebrew Israelites, are his chosen servants, and he hasn't cast us away. Isaiah 43, we are his chosen witnesses. In Psalm 55, he says, gather my saints together, those that made a covenant with me by sacrifice. The only ones that did that was Moses, the angel, and the Israelites at Mount Sinai or Mount Horeb, whichever one you want to use. Saints, the saints are the soldiers. They're the witnesses. They're the servants. They're the priestly nation of the Most High. The world is confederate, and at the top of it is good old USA. And now the new incoming president, he loves them. All the support is going to him. They put in the capital city, what is that? Like in each country, they have an embassy. They put the embassy in Jerusalem. They are like this. So that thought, this video clip that I'm going to show you, brought back the video that I made about that prominent governmental Jewish organization that said the biggest threat to Israel. He didn't say Hamas, Al Qaeda, suicide bombers that trying to break into Israel, hang gliding Arabs, dropping bombs on buses. They didn't say that. They said Negro black youth. And they said that because they know who you are. They know the majority of them, they were successful in putting them to sleep and keeping them with a lot of anesthesia. Knocked them out. They don't know who they are. Their leaders is Jay-Z, Beyonce, Kanye West, Little Dirk, Little Uzi, and all them stupid niggas. But they're afraid of the awakening of the remnant. So that's why you don't see us on the news. You don't see them talking about, but they only may say black Hebrew Israelite because they know that those are messianic, those are chocolate covered Christians. They won't come towards us. Not with this, not Torah Tanakh Israelites. They got to keep us under the carpet because they want their Karens and Bob to still walk around. Hey, we're the best. You're a nigger. We are the kings and queens and viceroys and czars and governors under King David in the new kingdom that's coming. We just got to hold on. We got to hold the line. That's why we got to be tough about it. Some of you guys are weak like marshmallows. Why you have to say so many tough things? Why you just can't stop rocking the boat? No, because I'm holding the line, and I'm telling you and encouraging you to hold the line. African? No, I'm not. I'm an ancient Hebrew Israelite. The Negroes have been scattered to the four corners of this flat earth, who only suffer the curse of Deuteronomy 20, Leviticus 26, are the only Israelites. Those are imposters over there, who you propped it up to give all that money, and they're going to give you some of that money back. This is wherever, Joshua 1, wherever you step, put your foot down, is yours. That's why you don't hear nothing about us. That's why, shh. But, hey, that's cap. It's in every country. Oh, that's cap. Or whatever slang cool thing a Negro made up. That'll go viral. We never went viral yet. And think about it. We are on their tongues and in their minds all damn day. They talk about us all damn day. They can't stop thinking about us. So you think they don't know that there's a movement that the Negroes say they're the ancient Israelites of the Bible? And if they do it, they just try to say it's a terrorist organization or something. Nah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Hold the line because it's going to get even tougher. It's going to get even tougher. Because if you think they have let off the gas on you and me, you got something coming. Let me get to this clip. Because I promise I'm going to let you guys go. Fair use, fair use. And he, Mr. T, now I'm not talking about the guy with the chains, the one that's going to be, he's president-elect. He got a lot of policy changes coming down the pipe. And if you think that you're not going to be affected by this, and if you think his policy is not going to embolden Karen and Bob, where they're going to be on your tail so much more because he's revealing himself. He just fooled you niggas. He's revealing himself. They even talk about him giving white reparations. He says they're going to end that discrimination with those colleges that, they got this, they have to put a certain amount of Negroes in. That's discrimination, and the people are going to be able to sue now. No, not us. Them. Listen, he's not for you. See, you think the Most High made this whole thing, this earth story, you Negroes of the star, this is not your home, and you guys made this your home. So you're really bolted in. You're not supposed to be bolted in. So everybody is running scared now. You're going to see from around the world, because he said some stuff. And if you think that those people in that Middle East over there, Israel, ain't talking about you to him, you think again. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. Hold the line. Don't run. The Most High told us that he said he's going to be our helper and our protector. He's not going to let our feet slip to the left or the right. In Psalm 121, in Job 5, he said, when they thirst, you will drink. When they hunger, you will eat. The sword will pass by you. Natural disaster will pass by you, and the animals will be in league with you. So you don't have to fear. The famous one is Psalm 91. He said, those that make their shelter in the Most High, safe from the foulest trap and the destructive plague. 1,000 will fall on your left side, 10,000 will fall on your right side, but it will not reach unto thee. With your eyes, you'll see the punishment of the wicked. Because you made your haven a refuge in the Most High, you'll be safe from harm, no disease to your tent. He will order his angels to guard you wherever you go. You'll be able to tread on cubs and vipers, lions and asps. Because you were devoted to him, he will deliver you. He will save you because you know his name. When you call him, he'll respond. He'll be with you in distress and rescue you and honor you. Psalm 91. Hold the line. Because the next couple of months, the heat is going to be turned up. And Karen and Bob and that white privilege is going to be emboldened. And guess who's the bullseye is going to be on? You can keep thinking he's on everybody's side. You can keep thinking that. But I just wanted to show you this because everybody is running scared. A lot of people are running scared all around the world. So could you imagine when he really gets started? And if you think that the Negroes are off the table, this video is to show you that you're wrong. Fair use, fair use. This is just, they ain't really talking about the Negro. Just listen. They're running scared. And he's joined at the hip with Israel, who they say that the biggest threat to Israel is the Negro youth. Let me turn the fan up so you can hear it. Fair use, fair use. I'm just giving commentary on this. So don't get crazy, YouTube.
And, well, just take a look at this.
Trump's not even president yet. Have you seen what's happened in the last 48 hours? The misogynist appoints the first ever woman to be chief of staff. The Taliban announced they want peace with America and to be taken off the terrorist list. Putin came out and said that Western civilization is not an enemy. Mexico has started securing the border in, of course, response to tariff threats. Saudi Arabia is kicking out all of their Hamas leaders. New York is cleaning up their illegal migrant crisis. i.s.u.p.k came out and said he wants to peacefully coexist with China and said that they respect American people. The European Union chief finally came out and said, hey, America, can we start buying LNG from you so they stop buying from Russian gas? Putin says he takes Donald Trump's plan to end the war with Ukraine very seriously, and Russia supports it.
This is 48 hours after he was elected president. 48 hours. And he hasn't even taken a house yet.
The Houthis are stepping back. The Hamas called for an immediate end to war. He's calling for term limits in from Congress so that way people like Nancy Pelosi stop being forever members. Stock markets and crypto hit all-time highs. He sent Kamala Harris and Hillary Clinton into depression. Because of all of this amazing news, white, liberal, ugly women are now refusing to have sex with men. America is, in fact, being made great again.
So, listen.
There you go.
There you go. There you go. That's what I wanted to show you. And the reason why I made this video is because I remembered the video that I made, I don't know, a year ago, 2 years ago, I don't know, where the prominent Jewish organization in Israel, they were having a televised meeting, and one of the board members said that the biggest threat to Israel is the black youth. It said it wasn't Hamas, Al-Qaeda, threat of nuclear weapons, hang gliding Arab with a waste bomb to drop in Israel. None of that. They said it was the Negro. Just buckle up, hold the line. Don't be afraid if somebody says, oh, who are you? I'm an ancient Hebrew Israelite, Shemitic person. I descendant of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, who suffered the curse of Deuteronomy 28 and Leviticus 26. No other people group on this planet suffered. Hold the line. Hold the line. Don't run scared. Don't put your tail, you don't have tail, but you know that saying, don't put your tail between your legs. Hold the line because it's begun. Just give it a little time. And I'm sure this video is to remind you to hold the line. Don't turn to the left or the right. It says, meditate on the Most High's law day and night. Don't turn to the left or right, for then you will, prosper, and be okay, despite how it looks. So he got him all shook. You heard it. Hamas, Korea, this and that, BRICS. He's threatening BRICS. Like, they try to take the currency, make it like not America anymore. He threatened them. And they scared too. They're starting to get scared. So what do you think if he's connected to the waist with Israel, and Israel says, number one threat of Israel is black people? What do you think is coming down the pipe? That's why I'm telling you to hold the line. And this is just an FYI for your information. I know you haven't heard anything yet. This is something that came to me. I said, listen, I got to warn my brothers. Ezekiel chapter 3 says, warn them. So when it comes to you, you're not shaking in your boots. And you just rely on the Ancient of Days, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. He said, those that are not near to me perish. So it's advantageous for you. Listen again. It's advantageous for you to be near to the Most High. He said, those that, in I think it's in Exodus 3:14. The Most High told Moses to tell Pharaoh, let my people go to come and worship me. My name forever is I am that I am, I will be. Those that are not near to me perish, and he annihilates all those that are untrue to him. And I think that's Psalm 73. Yeah, I think it's Psalm 73. Those that are not near to the Most High perish. You don't want to perish. Be near to the Most High. Hold the line, because the shit is about to hit the fan as the months progress. This was a video, just a wake up, a reminder. Don't doze off, because you got to hold the line. This is our nation, the nation of Israel. Yes, we belong to the Americas and all that, but our true blood nation is the nation of Israel, the ancient Hebrew Israelite. Hold the line. I tell you, I'm going to let you guys go. This was quick. And I showed you, he shook everybody. He shook them. And that BRICS, they want to do their own currency. Putin said, hey, America's our friend now. He shook them. And who you think got a target on their back? Some of you guys think the target is off. And these illegal aliens, a lot of the Mexicans and all these foreigners, he's getting rid of their asses. Now they're crying and stuff like that. They voted for him because they got tricked. Remember, they come out of their mother's womb lying. We're going to trick these niggas. They're going to have more vote for Trump. Both of them are not good, but they're going to vote for Trump. Kamala didn't say she getting rid of him. She was letting him in. He said, we're going to make America great. You niggas is getting out of here. And no more naturalizations. Your little bambitos we're kicking them out too with a big boot. I'm telling you, the shit is about to hit the fan as the months go on. Hold the line. 2 Chronicles chapter 30, Nuha's favorite verse. Those who set their minds on worshiping the Most High, he provides atonement. So you better stop having your 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You better be totally, like Joshua said in Joshua 24, have undivided loyalty to him. And when you have undivided loyalty, you have nothing to fear. You have nothing to fear. Yes, things are going to go around you. But when you read Proverbs chapter 4, because I'm a student of King Solomon, He says, don't lose sight of them. The them is the commandments. I said that in my last video. Don't lose sight of them because they are the life to your spirit. And then when you go to sleep, your sleep will be sweet and you will be unafraid. And you will be unafraid when instant, quick disaster comes. Proverbs chapter 4, read it. So this is a warning to you. This is an FYI. Hold the line. Don't swerve. The scripture says don't swerve his laws. And you have nothing to fear. Just hold the line like my thumbnail. Hold it there. Usually just near because you're from that. No, we're the ancient Hebrew Israelites. You have to help awaken your brothers. If you concede and say, oh, I guess I'm a Negro or African American, no, I want to be like everybody else. You know, their blood is going to be on your hand. Ezekiel says it all. He says, if you don't warn them, and you had a chance to warn them in word or in your daily action in front of them, and they swerve off the cliff because you didn't hold the line, their blood will be on your hand. This is a warning from the Hebrew on the Island 2 channel, the Koheleth Anu Yeshua Israel. Hold the line. The shit is about to hit the fan in the next coming months. All right, let me read what we got going on here. Hell yeah, no worries. Rocky Station 107 of the copyright of 19. Thank you. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticisms, comments. Yo, let me take a photo of that. Hold on. So I'm going to start reading that. And when you come on, just post it too. Because, I just was in YouTube jail a week ago. And because they got me on this. So hold on. I'm going to take a photo of your thing right here. I'm going to put that in my fair use. I'm gonna start reading that. I'm going to start reading that with my, when I say fair use. Thank you, Rocco. 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowances made for fair use for purpose such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, and that's what I did today, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Teaching and research. Young Kings, some of them have tails. Yep. They know there's a remnant from Israel that's gunning after them, aka ending their wicked world system. Yep, they know it. But mum's the word. But everybody in the world saying cat and all the other slang words. They know that, but they don't know about us. Get out of here. They the devil that the Bible speaks of. The heathens are scared of the remnant of Israel. Correct. These dumb heathens won't know what the heck to do when the truth finally comes out. Most will be so scared they will try to become a $5 Hebrew all of a sudden. Yep. Nope. 100%. Vlog. Can we see that video on Black youth being greatest? Look through my channel. I made so many. I made it. I don't even remember. A year ago, 2 years ago, I'm not sure, but I did make it. I have like 760 videos. So I don't remember the title. It was put as a video clip in a video. So, I can't remember, but if anybody has actually watched all my videos or a lot of my videos, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Young King, 100%. Y'all will do. Tavex, purity becoming one. Remember, the Most High in Hosea chapter 8. That's why I say Tavex. The Most High asked Israel, is Israel capable of purity? Because you go after the heathens, their fetishes. You want to live like them. I can understand why. Because not me. No. I'm an ancient Hebrew Israelite, the nation of true Israel. And remember, Israel is a people before a place. We suffer the curses. They all know it. Mum's the word. They're scared of us. They're scared that the people will know who we are, because then the curtain's going to come down. So they're going to do everything to quiet us, everything. Now he's in. It's time to shift gears to go into a higher gear. So just be aware. Remember, he's hemmed at the waist with the people who call themselves us. And they call us the greatest threat of Israel. It's not Hamas, not the Taliban, not um, uh, school pack, home book bag, bomb wearing Arabs. No, he said black youth, black people. So anyway, this is Roger Gray, came in Tavex, or anybody that came in late, watch it when you watch it when I upload. This is New Year's from Israel. He on the island too until next time.